Deep learning tool is a new tool which is actually included in ArcGIS Pro 2.6 software. Okay, so that is a new means tool which you have to download it, and to run the model you have to download the model also. So to downloading the model, you just go in this ArcGIS Living Atlas, okay, and go and just search here like building extraction model. Okay, just search this model and then you will get this building footprint model. Okay, so this model you will, it is already a developed model. Okay, so that model you can download directly. Okay, so two things you have to download before you have to process this deep learning tool in ArcGIS Pro. So first is this one, this model, which you have to download first, and second one you have to download, that is this one. 1 minute. You have to go to this GitHub. Okay, in the GitHub you have the extension, this deep learning library installer. Okay, for ArcGIS 2.6. So this two file first you have to download. Okay, and after that what you have to do, you have to install this installer. Okay, so after installing this you can restart. If you already open your ArcGIS Pro, you should means close and then install. Okay, and after that you restart it, and then you will get this deep learning library in your ArcGIS Pro. Okay, so after doing that, you also, if you are already downloaded this, so it is in some extract, you have to extract this file and then you will get this, it is a DPL file. So it is a deep learning package file. Okay, it's called a deep learning package file. So that file you have a directly, this model will be there directly. So you can apply it, okay, so directly over your training sets, or you can over directly you can run over any high resolution satellite images. Okay, so only thing which I face problems, that is they are showing this demo over some particular high resolution image like QuickBird or some GUI. So that image I don't have. So if you found this tutorial few days back, they already ISRI, they already showed in LinkedIn. So there they are actually showing the steps over the some QuickBird image, but that image I am not able to get that image. I don't know where it is, that image is there. So I tried it in a few other way. So one I tried over, I already have one high resolution world view images. So I tried that model over there, and that there I faced some issues over that. Okay, because that may be a issue for projections or some other issues. So that I need to do some R&D over that, because why it is not running over the world view, because it's perfectly running over the QuickBird image, but the demo they are actually showing. So if this model is actually applicable for any satellite image or any kind of a base map, so I thought, okay, let's try with our base map, so then it will be work or not. Okay, so I hope you can able to see the that our means ArcGIS Pro. And so here what we did, so after installing this deep learning pro, you will just need to search here. Okay, so you have to focus some area where you can get a good building footprints like this. So I just search it in directly over our base map. So one thing you should be very careful. So whenever you are running this model, you have to open from the map, you have to open this base map as a imagery. Okay, so it will run only over the imagery, not over any other base maps. Okay, so first you fix it in your base map, and then over this base map, the area where you are actually located, so that's building, so that building you can extract. So these type of buildings actually we are extracting using the machine learning technique. So that is also there available in ArcGIS Pro. Okay, so for there you require the training sets, and you have to go to training wizard, you have to create a training set, then you have to run that model using the object base. You can very easily demarcate the building. So that is actually required quite few steps to do that. But this deep learning, this detect the object using the deep learning tool, it's a wonderful tool. Okay, you need not to do any collections of any the samples or anything. So it is automatically fixed. Only you need to give your satellite image as an input. So let's see how we'll do this. So for doing it here, what I use here the detect object using the deep learning. So I select that, and here in input data, so I'm not running this, I just, because it will take a quite big time to run your total model. But anyway, I have to select this, otherwise it will not show you. So once you have whatever the imagery you have, you can select. So I tried over this QuickBird imagery, but I am not getting a good results over this. Okay, but when I tried with this one, this is world imagery, which is our base map. Okay, so I am just trying with this, and this is also quite good information. Means it is not like that you can't do these things using the base map, because building footprints information is required us for a various purpose. Like if I want to create a 3D city model of that particular area which I am want to do some analysis, like I want to study a thermal pattern of that particular part of the city. I want to check the wind movement of that particular area of that city. So for that I require the 3D city, a 3D model of that particular part. So using the roof extractions, using our base map, using this technique, it will be very useful, and you need not to do digitization for that. Okay, so once you give this, and here as I already run over this, so that's why it is not showing. Okay, we will open it again. So, or we will open a new map file. That will be better option. Okay, so here once I upload this, no, so it should come. So that there is a one. Okay, it will come. It will come. 1 minute. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. So here you have to select your model definitions. Okay, so no need to go in other. Yeah, here only I'm just showing. So once you upload your imagery, then what you have to run? You have to create your model. So that model is actually already created. So you are downloaded that model, which I showed you. You are downloaded from where? You downloaded this model. This is a building footprint extraction. This is a model. So deep learning layer package. It is coming as a DPL package. Okay, so the extensions. I think I forget. I will show you the direct file which I have. So then you will get an idea. Yeah, this is the file. Okay, so this is DLPK file. So this is a deep learning package file. Okay, so this package file, this is actually a model file which you have to upload it here. So this is a model definition. So just go and select, this is the DLPK file. So you just select it and click OK. So once you click it OK, so see, this is will come. Okay, so this is actually padding based on your pixel value, and this is a batch size is this is depends on your size of your pixels. So in this case, you just make it one. I just make it for 1 meter size. Okay, and you make it as a non-maximum supervision. So here you have to create a class. Okay, so confident you have to create a class here. So on the basis of this batch files, and you have to do some other modifications under this environment. So you need not to give this coordinates, because it is automatically, it is actually registered, so it will take that coordinate systems. Okay, so here the extent you can change. So if you make default, so may it will run over the full image. So don't do the, otherwise it will take huge time to run the total, or may it will hang, your system will be hang. So do it from a particular small area, because whenever showing that some demo, so then you select some small area. So whatever you selected here, so for doing that you have to select here as a current display extent. Okay, select that current display extent. So automatically it will take your 4 corner lat long. So what are the extent which will take there? Okay, so here the cell size. So that is the scale size, and this you have to fix as a cell size. So cell size, I just followed them. Means whatever in the show in a demo. So for their area, they are actually using 0.3 meter centimeter, 0.3 meter pixels. They are actually used for that. So that you have to hit and trial according to your study area. Okay, so I just tried here with the 0.3 pixel size. Okay, and here you have two options. Either you can run in your GPU, or either you can run in your CPU. So if you are not selecting run, then it will automatically run in your CPU ID. Or if you want to run it in a GPU, so then you can select in GPU and run. So if you run in GPU, so then your this running time will be very faster. Okay, and if you run in CPU, I tried with both. GPU, it will take at least 1 minute to run this full model, and CPU, it will take almost 15 minutes to finish this full model. Okay, so this is the way how you after you selecting the CPU or GPU, you just run it. So both options you have. So means according to this training material, they suggested you always run with the GPU to make your work faster. Okay, so you just run it and then see after this running the model. So this model will take quite time to run. So see, for my case, it will run almost 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes in my system, and I will get the results of this. See, so this is the direct result. So I just selected this much extended area. So it is quite nicely extracted the all the building roof plane to regularize the building size, because the may will found the shape is a little smoother. For in case of the building, it should be a particular perfect rectangle. So to converting that, they in this tool only, deep learning tool only, they are putting some regularized building footprint tool. Okay, so you just select this. Okay, and you have to select your the detections which whatever you did. So the extracted building. So this is the extracted building information which we actually did. And you have to click here as a right angle or tolerance level. You can fix something. Suppose I just click as a 1. So this you have to check with changing the tolerance like 1, 2. So which results is giving you good. I just trying it with 1 only. I didn't change much. Okay, so I am not getting a good result because I have to do some R&D and I have to check that how we make this building shapes more smoother and accurate. But this is actually a quite good information. So this much, if you see this much information is also good to create a 3D city model. Okay, but uh, to to get a good shape, we require to regularize building footprint. So after you doing that, you just click on run. So after running, I get the this. So little, if see this boundaries are little stiff. Okay, so before that it was little kind of a smooth structure. Now it is coming as a quite good as a building shapes. Okay, so we can use this as our final output to create our 3D city model. So this is the way how I use the deep learning tool to extract the building informations. Okay, so means another part which maybe I will show in the future means presentations if possible. So we will compare these two technique, deep learning and the machine learning. We have object-based classification, machine learning object-based classification, SVM technique. Which one is giving you the good results? So you can try with the both. Okay, thank you for the